All right, how are you guys? Happy Sunday. Okay, I'm gonna wait for everybody to join the program, and then we'll start. You're welcome. How are you doing, all of you? Okay, I'm going to be talking about kidney disease. Just a little bit on kidney disease. I'm going to wait for everybody to join the program, and then we'll start. How are you guys doing? Happy Sunday. Do you guys have any question? I'm going to be discussing about kidney disease. All right, I'm going to be talking about kidney disease. Just briefly, I'm going to be here briefly just to say one or two things about kidney disease. I'm waiting for let me see how many people to join the program, and then we'll start. Okay, I just want everyone to join the program, and then we'll start. So just be patient. Let's see how many people to join the program, and then we'll start. Issues about kidney disease. All right, issues about kidney disease. What are the early signs and symptoms of kidney disease? What are initial symptoms? Because when it comes to kidney disease, we have the early stage of kidney disease and we have the advanced stage of kidney disease. So I'm going to analyze those two areas. What are the initial stages of kidney disease and what is the advanced stage of kidney disease? Now, one thing again you have to understand is that when you have kidney disease, we try to limit it not to become chronic CKD. When it becomes chronic kidney disease, then you have a major issue. So that is why it is important, okay, to make sure you check your kidney functions, both the liver and the kidney, when you're doing your blood work, especially if you're a diabetic. Okay, if you're a diabetic, it is important not to forget to check your kidneys during your A1C test. So we're going to be looking at sorry, I'm doing something on the computer here, so I'm going to be multitasking. So I'm going to be multitasking while I'm talking to you guys. So as I said, the kidneys, okay, are two bean shaped. Every person have two kidneys. You can survive with one kidney if one kidney is damaged. But when both kidneys are damaged, becomes a problem. then you have to go through dialysis, and if care is not taken, you have to be looking for a transplant. So kidneys are two bean-shaped organs that plays a crucial role in what? And when it comes to kidney functions, we have the primary functions and we have the secondary functions. Now, the key primary function role is maintaining good health. Okay, but the main primary function is that they filter out extra fluid, waste, and toxins from the blood. That is the primary functions. And it has also the secondary functions. The secondary functions is something that doesn't comes along if you don't have diabetics. But if you have diabetics, your kidney may be forced to abandon the primary functions and go into the secondary functions. But the main role, primary functions of a kidney is to filter extra fluid, waste, and toxins from the blood. Okay, and anything that disturbs kidney filtration, your GFR, okay, can slow down the kidney functions, and that's when you start having kidney issues. So kidney disease occurs when the kidneys are damaged and unable to do what? To filter blood properly. So when the blood are not filtered properly due to damage to the kidneys, then this gradually causes buildup of fluid. So it means there'll be fluid retentions in your body because the kidney filtration is not working. So that's why you see some people who have a swollen stomach, swollen feet and legs and hands and face, because the kidney have failed to perform their functions. So the filtration is not working. Okay, so when that happens, it causes a fluid buildup and a toxin waste in the body, which can also cause you some what? Cause you problems like high blood pressure, heart disease, and even stroke. So immediately your kidneys stop functioning properly and there's a buildup of fluid in your systems, then there's the tendency, or you are at a high risk of developing high blood pressure, cardiovascular disease, or stroke. Okay, and that is why if you're a diabetics, it is important to make sure you control your sugar level. If you're a diabetics, it is important you control your sugar level at all times, because sugar level can cause you to have what? Kidney disease or kidney malfunction or kidney damage. Okay, and when you have a kidney damage, you are inviting more problems to yourself. Okay, so now in the early stages, okay, kidney disease typically does not cause, that is one thing you guys have to understand. In the early stages of kidney disease, it does not come with any symptoms. And we have 5 stages of kidney disease. Okay, in the early stages of stage 1 kidney disease, it hardly comes with any symptoms and that can delay you not being diagnosed properly or treat properly because it has no symptoms. So you might be having kidney issues for a longer period of time, and by the time you notice kidney problem with yourself, it has gone to stage 2, stage 3. That is when those functions start appearing. Let me check something. I'm doing something on the computer here. I don't know why this is taking time. All right, okay, let me see. Sorry, there's something I'm doing on, let me see if this works. Okay. All right. That is much better. So that is what I'm trying to say. So in the early stages of your kidney, your kidney has 5 functions, 5 stages. In the early stages of your kidney disease, it doesn't come with any symptom in the early stages. So you might be on stage 1, it does not come with any stages, and you start seeing symptoms of kidney disease in stage 2 or stage 3. Okay, so that is why you have to be careful. Advice, when you are doing your A1C test, especially if you're a diabetics, check your kidney function and your liver, because these are the 2 major organs. Those that are having diabetics, it damages those organs quickly. So that is why if you are being treated for diabetics, doctors keep an eye on your kidney and liver functions each and every time to make sure there's no need an attack from diabetics. Because when you have too much concentration of sugar in your blood and you're not controlling your diabetes, that can attack the kidney or the liver and damage it. So every doctor that is treating a patient with diabetics always keep an eye on the kidney and liver functions each and every time you went for your A1C blood work. Okay. So now, since we all know, okay, in the early stages of your kidney disease, it doesn't come with any symptoms, and that can delay diagnosis and treatment. And then as it progresses, now the kidney disease is going to worsen by leading to symptoms like foamy and bubble urine. Now, foamy and bubble urine or swelling or fatigue. Now, the most noticeable symptoms when the kidney disease starts progressing to stage 2, there is one notable symptom you can notice to know that something is wrong, and everybody tend to ignore those symptoms. Now, the most noticeable symptoms of a kidney issue is a foamy urine. When you are urinating, you see your urine start foaming, like have a foam or bubbles. Do not ignore that symptom. When you see your urine, when you are passing urine and it forms like a bubble or foamy, do not ignore it. That's a sign of kidney issues. And that is the time you have to go and see a doctor. People tend to ignore that foamy urine or bubbles and say, oh, Joe, that's not normal, because it means there's a leakage of protein into your urine. There shouldn't be any circumstances leakage of protein into the urine. So when there's a leakage of protein to the urine, it means there is something wrong with your kidney. So that is when you have to go and see a doctor to start checking why you have foamy urine or bubbles in your urine. Now, the earlier the better. The earlier you find out about your kidney issue, the better for you to save your life. In the early stages of kidney disease, okay, in the early stages of kidney disease, like in stage 1, you have several options to treat it, stop the progression of kidney disease, or cure it permanently. Because at the early stages, you have a series of options to tame that disease from progressing. But when you keep ignoring the symptoms and it progresses from stage 1, stage 2, by the time you get to the hospital, it is in stage 3 or stage 4. It's already too late. And the more it progresses to stage 4, 3, 4, your options are narrowing. And that's when you go to the hospital, they say you came too late. Then you're going to be on dialysis, be on a waiting list, looking for a donor. And kidney organs are not something easily come by. You have to look for a donor, somebody willing to donate their kidneys to you to survive. And God forbid, those 2 kidneys are damaged. That means you need 2 kidneys to survive, or even 1. But to get a donor becomes a problem. There are people on a waiting list for 5, 6, 7 years waiting for a donor because of one single mistake they made, ignoring early symptoms of kidney disease that progressed to stage 3, stage 4. By that time, the kidney have been damaged. Okay, so that is why it is important to keep an eye on your kidneys when you are doing your work. Okay, so now there's a first question here. The first question here says, what are the first symptoms and signs of kidney disease? That is what I just explained. What are the first symptoms and signs of kidney disease? Okay, that is what I just explained. The notable symptom when it has progressed from stage 1 going to stage 2 to stage 3 is foamy urine. Bubbles. You see bubbles in your urine? That is the first noticeable symptoms that you have a kidney issue. So when you are passing urine and you notice your urines are foamy or bubbles appearing, know there's a problem with your kidney and take immediate action to see a doctor to run a test to find out what is wrong with your kidney. Now, your kidney is supposed to be functioning above 60 milligram per minute. Anything below 60 milligram per minute, it means you have a problem with your kidney. Your kidneys must be functioning above 60 ml per minute. Okay? Now, if it is functioning below 60, it means you have a problem. And that is why we start analyzing the 5 stages of kidney disease. Okay, we have the 5 stages of kidney disease. So the first, to answer your question, is what are the first symptoms and signs of kidney disease? And it's a foamy urine or bubbles. Those are the most notable symptoms of kidney issue. All right. So, and as I said, it means there's a protein leaking into the urine. Now, that sign of foamy urine is something we call proteinuria. Proteinuria is a symptom whereby there's a leakage of protein into the urine. Okay? Now, when you have proteinuria, it includes a persistence. Each time you go to pass a urine, you have a persistent foam or bubbles in the urine. Now, that foamy or bubbles may have several layers of small, medium bubbles that may, at a later stage, multiplies to flush it or clear from a toilet bowl. Okay, it forms a bubble and all of a sudden it disappears. Still, do not ignore it. Once you start noticing a bubble or foaming urine, I would advise you to see a doctor. Now, the second symptom is a frequent urination at night. Now, I'm going to explain this properly. We all know that frequent urination is a symptom of diabetics, hyperglycemia, high blood sugar levels. When your sugar levels rises too much beyond above the range, you start having frequent urination. Now, there's difference between frequent urination and frequent urination at night. In diabetics, you are having constant urination, either day, morning, day, whatever time. Okay, that is a symptom of hyperglycemia, high blood sugar levels. But when it comes to kidney disease, we are being specific. Frequent urination at night. It means you are getting up at night when you're supposed to be sleeping to be going to pass urine. So I want to differentiate both two sentences. One is a constant frequent urination as a symptom of high blood sugar levels, the diabetics, and one is as a symptom of kidney disease. But in this time, we are being particularly at night. You are having frequent urination at night. It means you are waking up at night many times or multiple times to go and urinate. Okay, because of excess fluid buildup that may cause you to be getting up to urinate. So I want to separate the two explanations. Now, the next one is swelling. But the question says, what is the first? The first symptom you're going to notice is a foamy urine. Then there will be accompanying other symptoms later. So that is where you see frequent urination at night, swelling of your feet, toes, and hands, and your face comes up. So you're going to experience swellings in your feet, in your legs, in your ankles, in your arm, in your face, in your stomach. So when the kidneys aren't able to clear extra fluid and waste and toxins from the blood, you may experience swelling or edema. That swelling, sometimes we refer to them as edema. Now, also, I'm going to differentiate. We have molecular edema for those that are dealing with diabetics. Molecular edema is a different advanced stage of the retinopathy, eye disease. So we shouldn't confuse ourselves with molecular edema, okay, in retinopathy, in diabetes, with edema, the same thing. The edema is a medical terms of swellings. So you have to separate both of them. So when the swellings occur, we refer them medically as edema. Okay, now this edema, the swelling will occur in your legs, in your feet, in your hands, in your face. Okay, but it's less commonly in the hands and face, but you're going to notice it in other part of your body. So along with this smelling, some people may have some muscle cramps. Okay, doing something on sorry, just wait. There's something I'm expecting. Just want to make sure that it has arrived. All right, let me see something. All right, so muscle cramp is going to accompany those swellings is going to be accompanied by muscle cramps. Okay, so I just want us to make sure we separate both. Okay, now we're going to have fatigue, itchy skin, bone and joint pain, and shortness of breath. These are all other symptoms that these symptoms are going to be coming in once your kidney disease stages keep progressing from stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, then all these other symptoms are going to be coming along. You are not going to see all these symptoms in the first stage. The only symptom you're going to see in the first stage is the foamy urine or bubbles. But as your kidney disease progresses from stage 1 to stage 2, stage 3, then other symptoms are going to be coming up. That's when you're going to be seeing all this joint pain, itchy skin, fatigue, shortness of breath. And take cognizance of shortness of breath. When you are experiencing shortness of breath, it's a serious condition that you have to rush yourself to the clinic to be checked out. Okay, so take note, it's a serious conditions when you have shortness of breath. Okay, hello Salem, how are you? Okay, let me see. Let me see. So, so, um, so that is it. Okay, let's go to now. As I was saying in my beginning, when you have kidney disease, okay, you have the early stages symptoms of kidney disease, and we have the advanced stage. So there are two parts of symptoms: the early stages of kidney disease, and then we have the advanced stage. The advanced stage, it means you are not taking care of your kidney disease. Now, one thing to be uh, said here is that if you are if you have a very good doctor and you are having a kidney issue, okay, and you're having a kidney issue, and then in the early stages of your kidney disease, the doctor might not continue with you. He or she will refer you to a specialist. Now, a specialist is called a nephrologist. A nephrologist is a specialized doctor in kidney disease. So your family doctor is going to look for a specialist and refer you to take charge of those areas, because your family doctor is a general practice, and that's why we have different specialists. So even though you are being referred to a specialist to take care of your kidney disease, they are still in contact with your family doctor. Whatever your specialist is treating you, your family doctor knows about it. And once he or she is finished treating you or get you back to where you're supposed to be, he will send you back to your family doctor to continue the treatment from there. But at least you've gotten the best treatment from a specialist. So if you are a caregiver or you are a patient with a kidney disease and you're looking for help, look for a nephrologist. A nephrologist is a specialist in kidney disease. Okay, they are the one who's supposed to take care of your kidney issues, not your family doctor. He or she is a general medicine practice. Okay, so a nephrologist is what you need if you're battling kidney disease. So what are the advanced stages or advanced stage symptoms of kidney disease? In the advanced stages of a kidney disease, the symptoms are more severe. They are elevated. They are more severe from the initial stage of kidney disease. But why would you allow those key symptoms to progress up to advanced stage? If you know you have a kidney issues, you're supposed to stop it, get a treatment, stop it before it goes to advanced stage. When it goes to advanced stage, you are approaching kidney failure. It means you are not treating properly, and that's going to lead you to kidney failure. All right? Or you're looking for what? A transplant, an organ transplant. So let's look at those advanced stage of kidney failure, kidney disease. Let's look at what are the symptoms. We are talking about chest pain. Chest pain should be taken seriously. Chest pain, shortness of breath should be taken seriously. Anytime you're having chest pain, you have to leave whatever you are doing and seek medical attention immediately, because chest pain is catastrophic. It's telling you something is wrong with your chest or your heart chambers, or you're having some cardiovascular issue. That is why if you go to a hospital and you say you have a chest pain, you will be elevated to go in first to see a doctor than somebody who has a stomach pain, who's going to be sitting there for hours and hours. The same thing applies to those who have shortness of breath. Once you go say you have a shortness of breath in the hospital, they're going to push you up immediately. That's urgency than somebody who walks in with a leg pain. So chest pain and shortness of breath should be taken seriously. Those are in advanced stage of kidney disease. So we have the dry skin, we have the itchy skin, we have the numbness, we have the feeling tired easily, okay, and we have the shortness of breath, muscle cramps, okay, worsening swelling, the swelling become worsened, okay, difficult concentrating, loss of appetite, change of taste and smell, okay, you have change of taste and smell, sleep problems, nausea, vomiting, and possible weight loss. These are the advanced stages of kidney disease. Okay, they are different from the early stages of kidney disease. So you should take them seriously. Now, people with CKD, when we talk of CKD, I'm referring to chronic kidney disease. Okay, can also develop other conditions such as anemia, you become anemic, and also bone disease and malnutrition. Don't allow it to get to the point where you become anemic. Anemic is a worst disease I can wish to anybody because of the excruciating pain it comes with. So if you don't treat your CKD, that can make you so to become anemic, and that becomes very, very bad. So the combination of kidney disease and you become anemic, if possible, you can have a diabetes or high blood pressure, you're in a serious situation. So that is why you got to take those things seriously. Now, James said, when can you see a doctor? When do you need to contact a doctor? When do you need to contact a doctor, according to James? All right. Now, when you have unexplained or unintentional weight loss, you are losing weight and you cannot explain it, all of a sudden you start developing weight loss, then it's time to see a doctor. Poor appetite. If you're having poor appetite, you go and see a doctor. Okay. Also, swelling in the ankles, feet, and hands, you have to go and see a doctor. Shortness of breath, certainly you have to go, instead of going to see a doctor, you have to take yourself to the nearest clinic. So shortness of breath is a medical emergency that you have to go to the hospital to get a medical attention than going to see your doctor immediately. The best point of call is to report yourself to an emergency. Then fatigue and frequent urinations, then you have to go and see a doctor. These are the areas that you have to go and see a doctor to find out what is happening to you. But in some cases, medical condition can cause symptoms like kidney disease that are similar to diabetes. So that is why it is important to make sure, okay, you understand your body's symptoms to know when things are wrong, to seek medical attention. So that is it. The next question says, what causes kidney disease? What causes kidney disease? Logan, you're welcome. This question says, what causes kidney disease? Now, kidney disease could be caused by various factors, starting from your lifestyle. Your lifestyle also will dictate, could be a possible cause of kidney disease. So let's look at what may cause you to have kidney disease. High blood pressure is one certain thing that can cause you to have kidney disease. High blood pressure will cause you to have kidney disease. Diabetes is certainly one possible cause of kidney disease. If you fail to control your sugar level at all times over a period of time, could damage the nerves in and around your muscle, in and around your kidneys. So diabetes is certainly a high risk that can damage your kidney or your liver. Okay. Now, high cholesterol will also be a possible way to damage your kidney for you to develop kidney disease. High cholesterol. Okay. Now, kidney infection. Kidney infections is a possible risk also that can cause you to have kidney disease. Why and how can you get kidney infections? Okay. By sharing needles. Those that are taking drugs, by sharing needles. One, fruits. You are taking fruit and you are not washing them. You go and buy those fruit from the store. When you get home, so if you to wash them thoroughly, you just start taking them. Because remember, those fruits have been insecticides in the farm against insect or whatever that is going to damage those fruits. So when they arrive from the farm, they just give them a quick wash. But when you go to the store and buy them and bring them home, before you start consuming them, wash those fruit properly, because you might get infection from those fruit that might even cause you to have some hepatitis B and C or A. So, and also washing your hands before consumption is another way to maintain hygiene in order not to have kidney infections. Okay? So, inflammation of the kidney Inflammation of the kidney can also cause you to have kidney disease. It could be hereditary. Kidney disease could be a hereditary, something you inherit from your family. Okay, so one way you can get kidney disease if it is hereditary, maybe in your lineage, in your family, there are some members of your family, either from your father's side or your mom's side, that has some kidney issues in the family, or from your great-grandfathers. So that means it is hereditary, something that is in the family that made you to have kidney disease. And then the next one, or the last one, is what? Blockages in the flow of urine. Okay, due to kidney stone. Kidney stone can block passage of flow of urine. So when you have kidney stones and it comes with a lot of pain, that can also cause you to have kidney disease. So these are the possible causes of kidney disease. You that asked that question. All right. Now, let's see if you have any question. All right, now somebody is asking me, I'm trying to understand this question, what the person is asking me here. What is the best thing to drink and eat for your kidneys? What is the best thing to drink and eat for your kidneys? That is the question. Now, to support your kidney health, healthy diet is very important. What you eat matters a lot. Excuse me. My apologies. Dieting properly is essential for good health, for good kidney health. So to support a kidney health, choose food that are healthy for your heart and entire body. You must eat healthy, dine healthy, stay away from junk foods. Okay, now your food must be balanced, must be a balanced diet. So that must include fruit and vegetables, okay, whole grains, low fats, okay, proteins, and also low in carbs. Okay, carbohydrate must be in that meal to call it a balanced diet. So you're going to be fruit and vegetables, whole grains, low fat or fat-free dairy products, and small portion of proteins, and then make sure there are not too much carbs in them. Okay, there are not too much carbs in them. Avoid or limit food with added sugar. So avoid or limit food with added sugar or things that contain sodium, that is salt. Okay, you have to avoid it. Those two things, sugar and salt. And at the same time, if you are an alcoholic, you drink a lot, I would advise you to stop it. Not even limit your alcohol intake, you stop it, because too much of alcohol damages the kidney. Okay, so now, as I said in one of my videos, okay, your kidney serves a primary and secondary functions, but mostly it is for primary functions, to get rid of excess fluid and waste and toxins from the blood, filter the blood properly, and then you get the waste out. Now, just bear in mind that whatever you drink, whatever you eat, has to go through your kidney. Your kidney serves as a receptionist, office receptionist. You walk into a reception office, you want to see somebody, you have to first of all go to the receptionist and announce your arrival. I'm here to see, so I'm this and this, and I'm here to see so person. Then they will usher you a seat to sit down while they talk to the person you want to see, if they should allow you in or out, or say, no, rebook your appointment, or come next time, I'm too busy. Something happens to kidney. Every food you eat, everything you take passes through the kidney. So the kidney filters the food and drinks you take, Allow the ones that are good for your health to go in, and the ones that are harmful to your health to reject them entrance, and then they are being taken out as a waste, either through urine, through waste, okay, out of your system. So that is the primary functions of your kidney. That is what it does. So that is why you have to pay attention to what you eat and what you drink. Okay, dieting is very, very important. If you diet properly and eat a healthy food, you might have a healthy kidney. Okay, so that is it. Now, somebody is asking me, please tell us. I want you to tell us the stages of kidney disease. As I said, okay, I'm going to tell you the stages. As I said, we have 5 stages of kidney disease. So when your kidney disease is in stage 3, you are going to a point of no return, because now stage 3 is a halfway point whereby you'll be on dialysis and needing a kidney transplant, or you have a kidney failure. So that is why you have to stop it as soon as possible in stage 1, stage 2, but don't allow it to go to stage 3. Okay, so I'm going to tell you guys the 5 stages of kidney disease. Okay, what are the 5 stages of kidney disease? Okay, so we're going to discuss the 5 stages of kidney disease. So what are those 5 stages? So what are those 5 stages of kidney disease? What are those 5 stages of kidney disease? All right. Number 1. All right. Number 1. Okay. Number 1, I'm going to give you guys the description, the GFR, and then the percentage. Normally, the GFR and the percentage are the same. For you to be on stage 1, stage 1 is normally considered normal. Your kidney is normal, is functioning. You don't have an issue with it. That is normal to highly functioning kidney is on stage 1. It means your kidney are functioning based on the percentage and on the GFR number. So in stage 1, your kidney must be functioning greater than 90 milliliter per minute. The numbers are very important. Pay attention to the numbers. At stage 1, your kidney must be functioning above 90 milliliter per minute. That is 90%. So when you're at stage 1, it means your kidneys are functioning 90%, which is excellent. Now, when it goes to stage 2, the stage 2 is mild decrease in kidney function. It means there's a little dip in the percentage of your kidney function. In that stage 2, it means your kidney are functioning at 60 to 89%. So that means your kidney is at 60 to about 89%. Remember, it has come down to 9 by 1 to 89. So in stage 2, your kidney is functioning between 60 to 89%, which is also good, but that's a slight mild decrease. It means it's ticking down. So your kidneys are functioning between 60 and 89%, which is good. At stage 3A, okay, your kidney is been on mild to moderate. We call it mild to moderate decrease in kidney function. So mild to moderate to kidney function is stage 3. That means your kidney is functioning between 45 and 59%. It means your kidney is functioning between 45 and 59%. That is a amber flashing light that your kidney is having a major issue. It's having problem that from 90, it's not dropping down to stage 3, which is mild to moderate decrease in kidney function. It means your kidney is functioning between 45 to about 59%. It's not good. Once your kidney drop below 60, it means something is seriously wrong with your kidney. Okay? So at 3B is mild to moderate decrease in kidney function. Okay? It means your kidney has fallen again to 30 to 44%. So when your kidney is at 3B, 30 to 44%, it is very, very serious. It is very, very serious. It means you're going to be on a waiting list and dialysis and possible kidney transplant. Now, in stage 4, it becomes severe decrease. In stage 4, it means your kidney has fallen below 30. Once your kidney function fall below 30%, so it means you're operating around 15%. Definitely, there's a severe decrease in kidney function. You'll be on dialysis. From stage 3 to stage 4, you are tilting towards dialysis. At stage 4, certainly, you're going to be on dialysis because your kidney function is 15%. Then at stage 5, you are classified as kidney failure. It means your kidneys are not functioning at all. So you will be only needing a kidney transplant to survive. Okay, it means your kidney has totally failed in stage 5. All right. So that is why you have to, when your result comes, and then you pick up your result after going for a test, look at the number. Your kidney must be functioning above 60. If your kidney function is below 60, it means you have a problem. You have a problem. Okay? And on each of these stages, it has symptoms. On each of these stages of kidney disease, from stage 1 to stage 5, they have symptoms. And the symptoms are not similar. Okay? Of every time you move from one stage to another, the symptoms are not similar. All right? Okay. You guys have question? You guys have question? I'm reading the questions coming on my other platform. Welcome. Let me say hi to Bridget. Hello to I hope. Dioraj, Amarajt, you're welcome. Chrisine, join, you're welcome. Blocks, join, you're welcome. There are a lot of people that joined. I'm only seeing the ones that are here. Let me see if I'm going to get a question from TikTok. Odette just joined. Yeah. Let me see if I'm going to get a question from TikTok, and then we'll proceed. We'll see if there's going to be a question from TikTok, and then we'll proceed. Ask me your questions. Okay, let's continue. And if I see any question on TikTok, I'll answer it. But since I'm picking up questions from other platforms, I'm broadcasting on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Platinum. Okay, so now in stage 1 kidney, okay, typically on this stage, there are no symptoms when kidney function is at 90% in stage 1. In stage 1, there are no symptoms when your kidney is functioning normal at 90%. Okay? Now, so when you're in stage 1, your kidneys are functioning properly. So there will be no need to have symptoms at this stage. All right? am I getting my allergies are disturbing me now. I can tell my allergies are disturbing me now. I think that's what I'm yawning. I'm gonna go and take a medication and return and come back. Please excuse me, pardon me. I need to step. My allergies are disturbing me. Let me take my medication. I'll be right back. My allergies are disturbing me. Let me take my medication. Just give me about 2 minutes. I'll be right back and we'll continue. All right? 2 minutes. I'll be right back. So let's me go back. Who has joined? Jen Advocate have joined. In 2 minutes, I'll be right back. Okay, let me go and take my medication for my allergies. All right, I'm right back. I'm coming back to join you guys. Sorry, I stepped away. My allergies are disturbing me, so I have to step away to go and take my medication. All right, I'm back with you guys. Sorry about that. Okay, so when you are in stage 1, I'll advise you to be on stage 1 because at stage 1, your kidneys are functioning normal at 90%, so there will be no symptoms. So, but what is the treatment to maintain it, to make sure it doesn't go down? Okay, what are you going to do in stage 1? Remember, in stage 1, there are no symptoms. In stage 1, so you won't see any symptom because your kidneys are functioning at 90%. So, but what are the treatments to make sure you keep your kidneys function still on stage 1? Is you have to manage your blood sugar levels properly if you have diabetics. Managing your blood sugar levels is key to maintaining your kidney at that level. Secondly is manage your blood pressure. Your blood pressure is also a answer to make sure you are not hypertensive. Keeping your blood pressure at normal together with your diabetics will help you go a long way to make sure your kidneys are functioning above 60. The 10th one is maintaining a healthy, balanced diet. You got to eat healthy, avoid intake of too much sodium and also too much added sugar. So that is why you have to eat healthy, balanced diet. And then the next one also is do not use tobacco, nicotine. Stay away from tobacco. If you're a smoker, stop it. Stop it. Not even limit it. Stop it. Too much of nicotine causes you a lot of kidney damages. Now, reduce your stress and anxiety with relaxation technique. Reduce your stress levels is very key. It's important. Reduce your stress levels. Do not always be on stress. And also try to get at least 7 to 8 hours sleep minimum. Not below 7 to 8 hours. Make sure you have at least 7 to 8 hours sleep. And also engage in physical activities. At least be active, exercise from now and then. Make sure you have about 30 minutes daily exercise at least 5 days a week. Exercise is the key. It's important to maintain a healthy kidney, to still be on stage 1, and also try to maintain appropriate weight. Do not add too much weight. If you're obese, reduce your weight. Okay, so these are the things you're supposed to do in stage 1 to make sure your kidney are still functioning above 60. Keep them in stage 1, keep them above functioning in 90, not to allow your kidney functions to dip. So these are the things you have to do on stage 1. Okay, these are the things you have to do on stage 1. All right. Okay. Give me your other questions. I need other questions. What are the other questions? What are your other questions? All right. Okay. Let me see what is happening on TikTok. I believe you guys are doing fine. Something. All right. Okay, who has joined? All right. I'm waiting to see if you guys have any question for me, those on TikTok. Because that is where I'm going to stop. I'm not going to say more. I've given you guys all the laid down and I've answered most of the questions on that. So that is where I'm going to stop for today in that particular area I have, because then as time goes on, I'm going to give them, the next time I do a video live, I'm going to go to stage 2, kidney. We'll discuss the symptoms on stage 2 and then the treatment. So I'm going to do it bit by bit. So I'm not going to load down all the information in one video. It's going to be lengthy. I know most of you guys you want it 20 minutes video, 30 minutes video, not 1 hour video. So that is why I'm keeping them short. All right. So I'm not going to talk much here. I'm going to stop here and wait for your questions. And if there are no other further questions, then I'll allow you guys to enjoy your weekends and then hope to see you another time. So if you guys want me to keep talking, I need questions from those watching me on TikTok. I need questions from those watching me on TikTok. Sorry about that. I'm waiting for your questions. waiting for your questions. There's something I'm trying to get here. Okay, I'm waiting. Let me say hi to this. Let me say hi to this. Yeah, share the video to your friends. Share your video to your friends. All right. That's good. So in my next video, I'm going to discuss about stage 2 kidney disease, the symptoms and the treatment. So we're going to do it stage by stage. Okay. In my next video, we're going to do about stage 2, the symptoms and the treatment. So in each video I'm going to do with you guys live, we'll discuss one stages, because if I put everything, already I'm here 1 hour with you guys. If I put everything in one video, most of you say, no, I should make short videos, because you guys cannot, which I understand. Say if I can make it 10 minutes, 20 minutes video so that you guys can watch it, I'm making a long video. So that is why I don't want to put everything in one video. So now I'm on stage 1. We've discussed stage 1, symptoms and treatment. All right. So except if you guys have any question, let me see if there's any question. Okay. Somebody, I've answered this question already. Okay, this question say, how do you know if something is wrong with your kidney? How do you know if something is wrong with your kidney? Somebody's asking me this question. How do you know if something is wrong with your kidney? One of the earliest symptoms, as those that are joining me now, in the beginning of the video, I did said it. One of the earliest symptoms, okay, of kidney disease is a protein that leaks into your urine. And once that protein leaks into your urine, it makes you, when you are urinating, your urine is going to be foamy or bubbles. So when you are passing urine, when you are standing there urinating and you see that your urine is forming bubbles or foamy, know that something is wrong with your kidney. That is when you have to go and see a doctor. Do not ignore that bubbles or foamy urine. So anytime, that is how you know that something is definitely wrong with your kidney. There shouldn't be any foam or bubbles in your urine. So anytime you start noticing bubbles or foam in your urine, it means something is wrong with your kidney, that you have to go and see a doctor. This may be a cause of urine to appear persistently with multiple layers of small to medium bubbles. So you have to go and see your doctor. Now, there are going to be other symptoms to accompany. As it progresses from stage 1 to stage 2, other symptoms will start coming out. Okay, but that is the first thing you have to notice, that something is wrong with your kidney. I believe I've answered that question. All right. Okay, friends, I'm going to let you guys go now. I'm going to download the video. Maybe it's going to be part 1 and part 2 video. I'm going to download it, post it on the video. You guys can watch it on what I have discussed so far on kidneys. Okay, this is your first time coming across my page. Do not forget to subscribe to my page. Join. So anytime I have a new content or I'm live, you'll be notified.